Yeah.
If I ever said I'm never scared, just know I mean it.
What's up, guys? It is Wednesday, May 18th. How is it like it's almost June? And then it's gonna be July, and then August, and then I'm gonna have to go to school again, and I'm going to hate my life. No. But anyways, so it was Wednesday. And of course, as I always say, my camera was just on the table next to me. So I figured, let me pick this little thing up and vlog. So yeah. I don't have too much planned. I'm pretty sure I always say that too because it's the truth. But I have to go to the gym or some sprints and maybe some shoulder work. I'm excited because tomorrow I'm testing not my 1 rep max, but I'm testing with 85% of my run. Okay, one more time. Tomorrow, 85% of my 1 rep max. There we go. It's just like a rep test, see how many reps I can get. And then I'm gonna, excuse me. And then based off that, kind of rework the, percentages that I'm going to be working with for the remainder of this programming cycle I'm on. I'm actually kind of hungry right now. It's 9:12 and I woke up at like 8:30 and have just been chilling. Read my little book and scrolled through social media. So now I'm kind of hungry, and this never happens, and I am really not a fan of waking up hungry, but ever since I was with Ashley, it's been happening. So I'm gonna go make some breakfast. See you soon. And I'm back because I just checked my programming, and I thought it was my like 1 cardio hit day, and it isn't. I'm actually training today. So good. So breakfast is about to be a pre-workout meal. So just thought I'd tell you guys that. Okay, bye. So I've actually been like so upset lately because I can't find my beloved chocolate brownie bite vitamins. So I've been sticking with the gummies, but I miss my chocolate ones. I got my breakfast. It is 50 grams of regular oats. Usually I like to put strawberries on it, but my sister ate them all. So I used some raspberry jam. And a serving of the tiramisu fluff butter. So it's like peanut butter and jelly oats, I suppose. Whatever. And then just some Smalls coffee with the Cinnabon creamer and a little bit of like protein powder like frothed together because Ashley like taught me that, and it's real good. Usually I drink my coffee black, but exceptions can be made. I'm like almost finished with it, so I'm going to have to make more. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this and get ready for the gym, and then I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay. Hello friends. So I just got home from the gym, and this was outside, and I'm so excited because, I mean, I already know what it is, but I'll open it and tell you guys, show you guys, whatever. But honestly, this company that you are about to see is probably, I just have no words for them. The people behind it are incredible. Like, just the nicest, most genuine, like, caring people and like have such like a great relationship and like connection with them, and like 110% support their company and you know what they're doing. Like all of the well, not all of them, but like most of the proceeds are donated to charity to help children. So yes, this is from my wonderful friends Marquise and Andrea at Dough Bar Donuts. They have new flavors of their donuts and I'm super excited to try them. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, it comes with like little stickers. I love stickers. I put them all over my laptop. Oh, backwards, Courtney. Like, they're so cute. The macros for the like donut themselves are right on the back of the box. I don't even know what they are. 16 carbs, 11 proteins, and 4 fats for Uno donut. Oh God, and the packaging is just so cute, and they are just so like beautiful, and you get the little hole too. We have the Fruity Pebble one. There comes your little Fruity Pebbles. I've actually never eaten Fruity Pebbles like as a cereal. How crazy am I? I think this one is the Reese's peanut butter one, so it's like a peanut butter frosting. It comes with little chocolatey chips. And then the back packaging has the macros listed for the topping / glaze. And then this one is the Cookie Monster one, which I am most excited about. It's like a chocolatey glaze. My house phone is ringing. Who even uses house phones? Hello? Sorry about that. That was real random. Anyway, Cookie Monster, chocolate glaze, and cookie crumbles. I am so excited. Like my hype is so real that I'm going to sing about it because why not? But now I made a mess because of these little things. Okay, so I'm gonna get all this straightened out. I went to the grocery store after the gym and bought strawberries, raspberries, and this sugar-free barbecue sauce. Yep, okie doke. Good, focused, great, okay. So, I'm gonna eat something and see you guys soon. What's up again, guys? So, I just got myself ready for work, and I just filmed my food review for this week, which these will probably be uploaded like on the same day, I guess, I don't know, but whatever. So yeah, I did that. That's why like you'll see me like kind of in the same outfit, like sweatshirt post gym, whatever though. And then I got myself ready, so here we are. But as I was doing that food review, and actually even like last night, and something that like I've actually haven't noticed in myself, but like have never talked about or touched upon, and I've never really spoke about out loud, is something that I want to do right now. Usually when I talk about things and like speak about them, it gives me more of like a realization and it kind of holds me more accountable for it. So as you probably know, if you know me at all, is that I am the biggest fan of ice cream ever. Like, I just love it. And I realized that ice cream, is both my like best friend and my worst enemy. When I was struggling with my eating disorder in high school, this was actually like a relapse. I remember eating little to nothing all day, exercising, you know, coming home from school, barely eating dinner, whatever. And at the end of the night, like, it was almost like I was saving all my calories for the day, for ice cream. I would, even if I had work, I would go to work, I wouldn't eat anything at work, I would come home from work, whatever it was, and literally binge eat ice cream. Like, I would finish half a, like, you know, half of like a Breyers container. I don't know if those are gallons or quarts, but I would finish like half of one of those, you know. I'd probably put shit on it, like sprinkles and probably peanut butter, cookies, anything really, I guess. And sometimes I would do it twice and have this huge bowl of ice cream, or two, and wouldn't feel like gross and full and like, oh, I hate myself, because I kind of, like, you know, told myself it was okay because I didn't eat anything else all day. Like, this was the only thing I ate. So even if it was like 1,500 calories or more or whatever it was, I don't even know, it was the only calories I had all day, and I exercised, I didn't eat anything else, and, you know, whatever. So that kind of went on for like a while. It was literally ice cream and all that stuff is literally like all I ate. Literally all I ate because I wouldn't eat anything else. I remember when I went to my doctor, or not even my doctor, I remember when I went to like the specialist that I was seeing, that when we were talking about, you know, what I was eating and stuff throughout the day, and like I would kind of like stretch the truth a little bit and say I was eating like actual food, more than I really was, and then I would tell him, you know, I had ice cream at night, blah blah blah. So he basically figured out that I was lying about, you know, the amount of real food that I was eating, and that basically the ice cream and the calories that I was consuming from that at the end of the day was pretty much the only thing that was really like keeping me alive at that point, because they were literally the only calories I was consuming. Ice cream has always kind of been like my weakness, and I don't really know how it started, I guess. I mean, I've always loved ice cream. I would go, like, you know, pre-eating disorder, I would go to the Baskin Robbins right by me, which is great because it's not one that's connected to Dunkin' Donuts, so it's like just Baskin Robbins. I have like a million flavors. But anyway, I would always go there with my sister. My like go-to combination was cookie dough ice cream with cookie dough on top. And whatever, we would do that, and then my eating disorder developed. I obviously stopped going. And then, yeah, my dad would buy, you know, the gallons or half gallon or whatever it is of ice cream, and I would literally run through those containers every, like, 2 days, and he would just keep buying them. I guess he'd just be like, oh, wow, like, she's eating, like, good, whatever. And then, you know, they finally caught on, too. There's really only so much, like, you can do to try and hide your eating disorder tendencies, I guess. But that has kind of stuck with me, even now. I don't binge on ice cream, every day or every night, or that often, but there has been times where I have, semi-recently, even, like, probably, like, the past, you know, 2 weeks ago or something. I'm sure I did. I don't even, like, remember. And it's not even, like, it's not in the same way that I was before, where, like, I was doing it because I wasn't eating anything else, and because I was, like, hungry and I just wanted ice cream. Like, I can have ice cream now, with no problem. I could, you know, fit it into, like, my daily intake and have a decent amount, like, you know, like a proper portion of it or whatever. But it never really ends up that way. I always definitely binge on it. I've never struggled with binge eating disorder. It's really, like, just ice cream, but I don't really think it discriminates. It's not overeating. It's not like, oh, alright, like, I had whatever and I just had a little extra ice cream. Like, no, it's definitely a binge. I definitely eat like ice cream, which makes me like, and whenever I do it, I put, you know, 110 toppings on it. So it's something that I know a lot of people do struggle with, much more than I struggle with myself. And it also, my friend Ariana, you probably know her / saw her most recent video, of her, like, her Q&A kind of, where she was talking about it, you know, just binge eating or whatever, and, it kind of made me realize, like, I don't have anything to be ashamed of. I don't have to hide it. It's just something that, like, I've carried over from, like, my eating disorder days till now. But I would even go out and get froyo with my sister and, you know, go all out with my froyo just because that's what you gotta do, duh. And come home and then eat ice cream that we had in the house. It's just, like a trigger for me to just binge on ice cream. And I guess it's just, like, a habit, kind of, that it just, like, brings this, like, feeling over me that, like, it's like, oh, okay, like, you already had ice cream, you have to have more. And there's been times where, like, I have binged on it, and the next day I'm like, oh my god, like, thank God, like, I ate all of it because I don't want to eat it ever again. And then, you know, my dad will go to the grocery store and buy more ice cream, and I'm like, okay. So basically what I've done in order to try and, you know, prevent myself from binging on it is I don't tell my dad to buy it anymore. If he buys it, he buys it, but, like, there would be times I'd be like, Dad, like, can you buy ice cream? Like, already knowing that, like, I would want to eat all of it. So I don't buy big containers anymore. I will only buy pints, and I only buy 1 pint at a time. So even if I do eat the entire pint, it's the only ice cream I have in my house, and it's a pint of ice cream. People eat pints, you know, just to eat them, I guess. I really try not to. What I really try to do is just not eat any ice cream ever, really. And this is an issue for me because there has been times, honestly, where, like, you know, my boyfriend or someone or my sister, whoever it is, will ask me if I want to go out and get ice cream, and I actually, like, say no because I'm scared that I will eat, you know, like, a scoop of ice cream and then, like, come home and just want to eat more ice cream. So it is kind of an issue. It does kind of, like, prevent me from, like, going out and, you know, having fun, getting ice cream with whoever, and, you know, because I don't really trust myself around it. I kind of joke around about that and say, like, oh, I don't really trust myself around ice cream, like, I could literally put down, like, so much of it, and just not get sick, and I really can. Yeah, it's not healthy, my relationship with ice cream. I don't want you guys to think that, like, every time I eat it or, like, post it that, like, I'm gonna go out and just go binge on it, because it's not every time. There are times where, like, I can kind of control myself for whatever reason, and then sometimes I just can't. But I will really only buy, like, a pint at a time. And if I do go out and buy a pint, it's not because I want to binge, but because I haven't had ice cream for however long, because I really do try not to. I will kind of just plan on eating that pint that night. That way I can eat it, I can get my craving for ice cream out of the way and just move on. And like, that 1 pint is the only pint that will be in my house, will be in my freezer, and I'll just eat it by itself, and, like, throw it out and go to bed. And that's that, because I just don't trust myself around it. Ice cream is the one and honestly only food that you know, I actually feel this like urge to binge on. I never really talked about this, or maybe you guys just think I really love ice cream, and I really do love it, like a lot, but it's just not okay. I don't like it, obviously. I don't really feel good the next morning after it, so this is me kind of like opening up about that and that struggle that I have. I'm sure someone will ask, like, oh, like, how do you overcome after you've, you know, already binged? Like, what do you do the next day? How do you feel? All of that, whatever. And honestly, like, I just wake up, and no matter how, like, upset or, you know, just crappy that I feel after, I just go on with that day as usual. I'll wake up, depending on how, like, just gross and full or whatever it is that I still feel, I'll either eat my breakfast or not. Usually I don't, because me eating breakfast is like a new thing that just happened after I stayed with Ashley, because I don't know. But usually I wouldn't eat breakfast. I would just go to the gym, get my lift in. If I was supposed to do cardio, I would. If I don't have to do any cardio, then I don't do any extra cardio or something to, like, combat the ice cream that I ate. And then just come home and go throughout my normal day as is. And it's kind of like I will go for a certain period of time with, like, not eating any ice cream, and then, like, be, like, craving it, and I realize that I'm craving it, but I try to fight the craving, which is something that you really should not do, because if you're craving something, just eat it, honestly, because if you keep suppressing that craving, you will end up probably binging on it. So once I do crave ice cream, I will eat it. I try to keep myself in check with it, but sometimes it just, like, doesn't happen. So I didn't really plan on, like, making this vlog, like, centered around this, but, you know, just after doing a food review and, you know, watching other videos, like I mentioned, that, you know, people do talk about it and that open up that they have struggled with binge eating before, like, I realized that I do too. Yeah. I love ice cream. Probably a little too much. Clearly talked for quite a while. My camera says that I've been talking for 25 minutes straight. So I'm gonna have to edit this up and get this vlog and the food review that I just did posted for you guys, and then get myself to work. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for honestly always supporting me and all that good stuff. I'll definitely, like I've said, I will definitely be putting out more vlogs for you guys. I kind of want to do, like, a full day of eating, but on a day where, like, I don't have work and I don't have, like, a bunch of running around to do. So yeah. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you haven't, and I'll definitely be seeing you guys soon.